Blood. Why create a species that will shed it? The angels asked this terrifying question. The universe was already in perfect divine worship. They couldn't understand why a being capable of corruption and violence should exist at all. God's response established a clear boundary between their understanding and his own. He told them, "I know that which you do not know." God deployed mankind to the world as his vicegerents, the representatives of his authority across earth. This divine deployment started with the earth itself. God sent angels to gather handfuls of dust from different lands to form the very first human body. Because the soil was white, red, black, and yellow, the composition of the land dictated the traits and colors of all future humanity. For 40 years, the clay form remained completely still. Then God breathed a soul into the figure. Life filled the body, reaching Adam's head first. Adam's first action was a sneeze. He instantly praised God. He received immediate divine mercy. He hadn't even taken a step. Life doesn't begin in sin. It begins with pure mercy. To prepare him for earth, God taught Adam the names and properties of every living thing, embedding a deep understanding of their true natures into his mind. When tested, the angels admitted they had no such knowledge. They could only see what they were taught, while Adam could categorize and master the world around him. God then commanded all present to bow to Adam out of respect for this intellect. The angels obeyed, but Iblis, a jinn standing among them, refused. Iblis argued that his origin of smokeless fire was superior to Adam's origin of base clay, claiming his nature was inherently more honorable. This pride resulted in an eternal curse and banishment. Enraged, Iblis vowed to spend his existence misleading the humans he despised. This makes it clear that the root of evil isn't a lack of information, but the arrogance of believing one's own nature is superior to others. Adam was settled in paradise with his wife, Eve. They were given everything, with only one limit. They were never to approach a single forbidden tree. Satan approached them as a friend, whispering that the fruit was the only way to achieve immortality and an eternal kingdom. The deception worked. In that moment of weakness, Adam and Eve forgot the warning and ate the fruit. Their heavenly garments fell away instantly. Exposed and ashamed, they scrambled to cover themselves with leaves, realizing they had lost their protected state. This failure showed that even in a perfect environment, human desire can be manipulated, making a world of consequences and hard choices necessary. Their time in paradise ended. They were sent down to earth to begin the physical struggle, landing in separate regions to start their new journey. Ancient tradition places Eve's descent in the historic coastal region of Jannah. Adam landed elsewhere, carrying the black stone as a physical reminder of the home he had left behind. Instead of making excuses, Adam was instantly filled with deep sorrow. He sought forgiveness with a pure sincerity that defined his remaining life. While Satan reacted to his mistake with pride and was damned, Adam responded with humility and was forgiven. The struggle continued with Adam's sons, Cain and Abel. Both were called to offer a sacrifice to God to prove their sincerity. Abel was a shepherd who brought the absolute best of his flock, offering it with a pure and humble heart. Cain, a farmer, brought only his worst grain. When his sacrifice was rejected, his resentment turned into a blinding rage. Cain murdered his brother, fulfilling the angel's exact warning about human violence. This first human death stained the earth, but the story doesn't end in the dirt. It focuses on our human ability to face that darkest night, to seek mercy and start again, the very wisdom God held back until the first drop of blood.